Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For anyone that's new here, I'm Fraser and I've been solo cruising now for the last couple of years. Now, hopefully I can use this channel to help you agree with me that there really is a cruise line and a cruise ship for absolutely everybody. You just have to find it. Now, hopefully on here, I can help you with what cruise lines you might want to give a try, and also which you might want to steer a wide berth from, because yeah, not every cruise line is for everyone. So look, in this video, if you've been following over the last few videos, you'll know that I'm currently on board Discovery Princess, and we are currently heading south on Alaska's Inside Passage, which this week so far has been absolutely remarkable, and I can't wait to get these videos up to show you what it's like on here. Now, today is day 6, I believe, and we are currently heading back down towards Victoria in Canada. Now, what that means for us is that we've got today at sea for the entire day. So I absolutely adore a sea day. It's probably one of my favourite things about a cruise, which I think a lot of people never really understand, because surely a cruise is about seeing the world. And yeah, absolutely, it's about getting off in amazing ports of call and experiencing what's there. But also there's a huge part of a cruise that's all about how you get there. And it's all about the ship, and it's all about meeting the other passengers that are on here. So sea days are excellent for that. Now today, I've actually opted to have probably a shamefully long lie. It's currently 11:15 and I haven't actually left the cabin yet, so not sure what the weather's like because I'm in the inside of the ship, but the bridge cam looks pretty cold out there, so we'll head up and see what that's like. Then I'm going to meet my friend Laura up at the buffet, and yeah, we'll take it from there and hopefully show you how to fill a day at sea. Now, just before we go, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, I would absolutely love it if you would consider doing so. It really helps to bring more content to you guys from more ships. So yeah, click subscribe, which you should be able to do just underneath the video here. And if you also give it a thumbs up, that would be brilliant. But hey, look, for now, let's get outside and head up to the buffet, and we'll see you up there. Okay, so as I said earlier, we are at sea all day today, and we are just finished the buffet where we went for, are we calling it breakfast? I'm going to call it breakfast.
It absolutely was not breakfast, it was lunch. Fraser had roast beef.
Yeah, roast beef and pizza, which, to be fair, it's probably a first world problem, but one of the issues with having a long lie is that, yeah, you unfortunately then have to skip breakfast and move on to the first lunch of the day, we'll say. Now, today we've actually got a pretty full schedule.
Yeah,
do you want to
well, I don't know if we should
tackle
share the
that one?
chaos of this document, which is how we're planning our day. But
So yeah, we
there's a
take
lot
this
on.
and then we basically sit with a pen and scribble all over it with what we want to do. Maybe we pick, I mean, the first one was a fail straight away.
Yeah, the first one. So we wanted to do button crafts, which we weren't entirely sure what that was. It was some sort of craft
A lot of nonsense,
using
I
a
reckon.
button. Turned up at the venue. Granted, we were late because we got the venue wrong,
Yeah.
which is our fault. However, there was no crafts left, so we had to move on
Yeah,
from
completely. I was going to say sold out. I mean, no one was buying them, but sold out. But hey, that's meant we can come back and talk to you.
that. At 1:30, we've got the Deal or No Deal game show, which actually this is not looking good for us because we've also failed there.
Yeah,
getting a ticket.
we've completely forgotten to buy tickets, so hopefully we can buy a ticket on the door, so watch this space.
Or we'll just watch other people win, which will still
Which
be
will
lovely.
be sad.
Then, moving on at 2 o'clock, we've got the hole-in-one golf challenge, which bizarrely is not on the top deck on the actual mini golf course.
But we are cruising back from Alaska.
That's very
I
true.
mean, I will try and put a clip of the weather on right now, but if you could imagine people playing golf in this weather, then yeah, I can't.
So we'll be golfing in the piazza, which there's a lot of glass there, so I'm concerned about something getting smashed, but
Yeah.
we'll see. What have we got next?
Oh, line dancing. Yeah, so Marcus is our cruise director on here, who we actually hadn't met before this cruise, but we were watching What was it?
I
Line
think it was,
dancing the other day, or was it Zumba or
It was
something?
Zumba or something quite jazzy.
Yeah, so we watched that, it looked fun, so today we're probably going to disgrace ourselves by actually taking part, which, yeah, I might need to have a wine before that, but I can't decide if 2:45 is a bit early when you got up at 12.
Yeah,
But hey,
is.
don't answer
It
that, we'll get to
absolutely
that.
is. I'll have a
We know the
latte.
answer, it's absolutely fine.
Then there's a solo traveller.
Yeah, so listen, this ship's been great for solos, so every day there's been at least one thing.
And 2 in several days.
Yeah. So it's definitely so much better than what I saw last year on Regal, which is brilliant news. Now, we'll not dwell on it here. We'll run a separate video on the whole kind of solo experience on Princess, and we'll get that uploaded in the future. So, should probably shamelessly plug now, subscribe, and you'll get notified when that comes on.
Your highlight next.
And then what we're finishing?
No, we've got 2 left, but the next one you're particularly looking forward
Yeah,
to.
I am looking forward to the beanbag toss. Now, if you've never seen that before, basically someone stands at one side of the atrium, aka one of us, throwing a beanbag, holding a bag ready to throw it into a board with a hole in it at the other side. And because of the weather today, there's gonna be a lot of people watching. So I'm looking forward to that. And then the last thing we've got,
I haven't highlighted this. This is something that Fraser has highlighted.
I can only
and-
wish there was a title here.
Yeah, maybe if you were to ever visit Fraser's house, maybe you'll see the fruits of his labour at the creative
Maybe we
towel
can talk.
folding demonstration.
Maybe we can present later what we learn. I'm hoping I can do a swan.
Okay, I'm going to hope for a monkey.
I think chances will be high. So that then takes us to
The enchanting evening.
the part of the agenda that I've labelled 5:15 to 6 p.m. dinner, get ready, and then we kick off the night. So we're not going to bore you by walking you through the whole night, but yeah, hopefully for now you can see sea days don't have to be quiet, but they could be if you wanted them to be. But for us now, deal or no deal in, what time is it?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, great, so we will take you down with us.
Paul has been waiting to do it. We'll take 20. No.
Well, the 25 cents, that means, Paul, in your case, you had... Whoa! Well done, Paul. Congratulations.
Okay, one of two. Don't know if you can see this, but it actually says winner on it. So this is my new necklace. Okay, after my, I'm going to call it a win, we headed over for some liquid courage, which, yeah, we agreed that this time was a bit too early for a Malbec, so it was in the form of a latte. Before the line dancing, now we're going to show you what the line dancing looked like, but we're not, absolutely not going to show you us taking part. Okay, so I'm just back from the Solo Traveller meetup, so probably a couple of things that we want to catch up on from this afternoon. First of all, deal or no deal. Now, I'm always a little bit of a sceptic with cruise ship game shows because I think they can be a little bit cheesy at times. However, this one totally works, so it's been produced really, really well actually. It feels really professional, and the way it works, so everybody buys essentially like a game card over the first couple of days of the cruise. It gets to today, and then those cards act as a raffle to see who goes up for the main game, and then everyone else can still play along when they're watching it in the theatre. So the cards are, what, $25 for one, $40 for two, or $50 if you want three, and obviously then you're better value buying the three if you want a higher chance of getting on that stage. Now, prizes, you can win, as we said, anything from 1 cent all the way to 1,000. But then if you play along, there's also the opportunity to win like casino credit, you can win cash, you can win like onboard spend, you can also win a free cruise, which is amazing. I think I definitely wouldn't turn that one down. But yeah, generally speaking, I mean, I thought it worked really well. The theatre was packed, which on a C day, I don't think I've ever really come across a packed theatre before, so that went really, really well. Should probably add in that we actually entered from the bottom of the theatre, so we didn't manage to buy a card, which was unfortunate because we were quite looking forward to that. But hey, next time we'll buy one and hopefully get on the stage. Anyway, after that we headed up to mini golf, which was fine. We've popped a video of that on, which unfortunately I got one. If you got two, then you would have won like a water bottle. But hey, I think I'll put up with a medal. And then the solo traveller meetup we said earlier we'll cover in the next video. But now we're heading back down to the atrium, so the piazza I guess they call it on Princess, and we're heading for the highly coveted, the very highly coveted beanbag throw. So one thing to always remember on these Princess ships is that the pizzeria is included in your cruise fare. So for us, it was time for a pizza at Gigi's before moving on to the towel folding competition. Now, this is something that's always amazed me, no matter how many cruises I've been on, but I never understand how the cabin stewards do the animals when I go back to the room. Anyway, we didn't really get a chance to take part here, but it was brilliant to watch, and yeah, I'll show you the outcome of what they managed to put together now. Now, don't let this next part fool you into thinking that Laura and I are massive sports buffs. If you're looking for that, you'll have to find another channel. But Discovery Princess has got this brilliant sports facility on the top deck, so you can see there the running track goes round, and then inside is this fully enclosed basketball court. Now, I actually was trying to think back to what we might have possibly been playing in here. I think the reality was it was just complete chaos trying to get a ball in the net, and as you can see, neither of us were doing particularly well at that. Okay, that's the afternoon complete, and tonight is not formal night, but dress to impress night. So, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure what to expect, because I'm not totally sure how formal differs to dress to impress, so I'll tell you about that in a future video. But for me, it means this guy here, the old tartan bow tie, will be going back on, and yeah, we will figure that out from there. But one thing actually from earlier was, you'll probably remember on my last, I think it was my last C-Day vlog, I said about how atrocious we did on the quiz, and I said, look, if you ever meet me on a ship, do not invite me into your quiz team. However, to report, we have just done a quiz on Broadway musicals, which anyone that knows me would probably think I would do alright in that. And actually, don't know if you can see this, but we have just secured 18 out of 20, which, yeah, not bad at all considering my usual performance on a quiz. Anyway, plan for tonight, we've got the main dining room for dinner, so we'll be heading down there in about 20 minutes. Tonight is Rock Opera, which is a show that I have heard so many people online raving about, so really looking forward to that. Apparently it's got The Greatest Showman in it, which is my absolute #1 go-to musical, so hoping that's really good. And then after that, we're probably just going to head to, again, watching, not taking part, but we'll head to karaoke. And then probably just figure out, you know, where we can sit and have a few drinks tonight. Apart from that, that's going to be it. Tomorrow we're up, well, probably relatively early. We've got a bit of a weird day tomorrow where we dock in Canada, so we arrive in Victoria at 7 PM, and we've got the whole day at sea again, which is, I actually am so looking forward to it because it gives us so much more time just to enjoy being on the ship, I guess. But yeah, I think we dock at kind of 7 o'clock. and then we leave about midnight. Apparently it's so that the cruise can say it's gone international, because obviously Alaska is still America. So we've gone pretty far distance-wise, but we actually haven't left America yet. So tomorrow we'll be crossing into Canada, which I've actually never been to Canada, so really looking forward to that. But yeah, tomorrow up early to enjoy the ship and see what's on. But hey, look, for now, I guess this is probably the last time I'll speak to you on this video. So look, if you've enjoyed this, if you found it useful, please hit subscribe, which you should be able to do. I'm going to do this, hoping it's over there, but it might actually be over there. But click subscribe and you'll be kept up to date with all of my future videos. And also, if you could give this a thumbs up, that would be absolutely brilliant. But for now, look, thank you so much for watching. And from here on Discovery Princess, I'll catch up with you soon. Thanks. Bye.
All right, here we go. They are coming.
So I know what you're thinking. What on earth is happening here? Now, the first time I saw this was actually on Regal Princess last year, and to me, this was absolutely mental. However, when you research this tradition actually goes back hundreds of years, where chefs and waiters come out for the kitchen carrying, well, flaming desserts, but on a cruise ship. They're obviously not on fire, because that would be challenging from a health and safety point of view. But in our case, they've got an LED candle in them. Now, I'm not going to tell you too much more about this, because it's probably better that you discover this for yourself on your own cruise. But yeah, it's actually a lot of fun to add to dinner service.
One more time, ladies and gentlemen, the parade of Big Alaska.
So yeah, after rock opera, which was absolutely brilliant, we made our way out to one of the bars, and you'll probably be able to tell from the next couple of photos and clips that this is pretty much where the coverage of today ended. Now, tomorrow we are spending most of the day at sea, and then docking in Victoria, Canada at night, so hopefully you'll join us for that in the next video. But for now, thank you so much for watching again. Would love it if you'd think about subscribing to the channel, and yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for now. Bye. All aboard is 11 PM, so we're hoping that we're hoping we're going to make it. It's what, about a 20-minute walk?
20 to 30-minute walk, and we've got 50 minutes.
Great, and I'm going to stop and we're going to take some photos for you guys to show you what it's like here, which Laura's not going to be happy with. But we will see you back on the ship in, well,
30
hopefully
minutes.
back on the ship in half an hour.